I apologize. I'm not the one who did it, but I apologize.
No, I think you guys should talk about it.
Oh my god. All right. You got to get her out of here. Right.
I don't know how to get her out of here. I'm not the owner of the thing.
Who's the owner?
Sarah, I'm not doing
Wait.
anything to you. I'm done yelling if you're done yelling. I just
Maddie, can you please shut up? Please, can you please just shut up?
Biggest mouthpiece I've ever heard in my life. Okay,
Oh,
I know. I apologize, Sarah. I apologize. I apologize.
Oh my god.
Just mute her.
I have a question. Okay, why do you teach your child to say slurs? Like,
who's talking?
I don't know.
don't worry about it. Just answer the question.
It's not Maddie though.
Who's that?
Don't worry about it. Just answer the question.
Oh, Kaylin? Are you talking about?
No?
Which one?
The one is talking is Alice, okay?
Oh, I don't know who that is. Anyways, Kate, go ahead. What?
I don't know who's talking. It wasn't me.
I don't know.
I was on mute.
Say that again, Kayla, whatever the hell you are.
I didn't say anything, Sarah. It wasn't me.
Did anyone hear my question?
I did. Who was that?
Okay.
Oh, Sophie. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, why do you teach your child to say slurs? Like, how is that okay?
What are you talking about? Teach him what?
Like, telling him that it's okay to say the N-word, R slur. Like, there's so many.
You think I teach my kid to say the N-word?
Well, where else did he get it from?
You think I taught him how to say the N-word?
I mean, you openly talk.
You say it too.
Friends. I mean.
Okay, so how many people do we have on here? 24 people?
24, that's a lot.
No, like 7,
No.
6.
Well, it says here chat is 24 people. So are you sure about that?
What the? Oh, 24
that's
messages.
messages.
Oh, participants is 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll explain to you guys, you 10 people right now, the N-word. Let's deal with that first, because you guys just keep going and going and going about.
Okay, all right. Let her talk. Yeah,
let me talk. So
I'm sorry.
I don't know if any of you guys were around at the first time that Jax ever said the N-word, but I was not.
The little Jax, the little peep phase.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
I think
yes, a lot of us were there actually.
The N-word. Okay.
No, I was 14.
Okay, so regardless, I wasn't there. I don't know about that. But the second time Jax said the N-word was when?
Someone told me to say hello to.
Okay, so somebody told Jax to say hello to, and the N-word?
Nick.
Okay. Oh yeah. They said Nick, and then okay. So, anyways, like I said, I wasn't there for that. But I will explain to you guys that I personally have friends that are black and brown and whatever other fucking color out there. I am not prejudiced. I love people that are all different colors. I don't care. Okay. And when you have a friendship with them and you joke around and you call them that, like if I'm white trash.
Let her finish.
Yeah, if someone's gonna be called white trash or whatever, and you're joking around, that's a whole different story. But when somebody gets mad at you and they call you a word like that, that is when I will be like, that's wrong, and you don't call somebody that word, because that is when black people were slaves. That's wrong. Jax doesn't know. Back then, Jax had no idea what the N-word was. Jax wanted to get popular, and Jax got to say it. So Jax apologized for it, and then people were still going at Jax over and over again about saying the N-word. Because somebody says, hey, why don't you say the N-word? Jax is going to be like, oh, okay, let's say the N-word. Now, most of you people probably have no idea, but yes, Jax has a disability, and it's a learning one.
Yeah, he told us.
Yeah, it's a learning disability. So what you guys know, even if you're 14 years old.
But Sarah, can I talk for a second, Sarah?
Okay.
Okay, I have learning disability too.
Okay.
But so with someone with learning disabilities, especially when you were diagnosed from like a young age, you have to teach them extra. Like you can't say this, you can't do that. Like.
But your disability is different from Jax's. What is your disability?
Okay. ADHD.
Okay.
Dyslexia. Okay. Auditory processing.
Okay.
ADD. rejection sensitive disorder,
Okay.
and I think that's it.
Okay, but your mind functions properly when it comes to a learning disability. Jax's learning
Okay.
disability is different.
What?
Jax,
I'm sorry. I'm really confused.
Okay.
Let
not.
but let me explain it to you, okay? So I'll explain to you guys how Jax has a hard time dealing with learning it, okay?
All right.
If you were to ask Jax what an island is, Jax would say an island is surrounded with water. What would you guys say?
And
Like a
body
beach
of
that has
land.
water. I don't fucking know.
Okay, but
A body of land.
I would say a little land surrounded by water.
exactly. And Jax says it different. So you have to break down the pieces because Jax has an issue of understanding what people say. So when Jax is actually talking to you guys and says, or you guys say something, Jax really literally legit doesn't know what you guys mean. But sometimes Jax has to pretend she knows what it means because she doesn't want to be made fun of. Do you know what I mean?
I think his pronouns are he/him.
Okay, I am working on that, but it's really hard because when you're a mom that has raised a girl her whole life and up until 2 years ago, you gotta cut me some slack here.
All right, I understand.
No.
I apologize.
No. My dad could call me he, him pronouns every single day, but you can't.
I call him Jax.
But you still can't call him he, him pronouns.
But
And
Jax,
my dad can.
okay,
But you don't understand.
does your dad call you by your name or your dead name?
My name.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Did you change your name, Jake? Where'd he go?
okay,
Okay,
he
wait,
muted.
I have a
Can
question.
we just move on from this? I have a few questions.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
let's move on.
So if he has a hard time learning, then maybe you should explain to him why saying the N-word is bad. You can cut it into parts.
I
Like you
have.
said.
We've had this.
Okay, then why does he say it? Why has he said it twice then?
He said it because you all his fans said say it.
What?
So when somebody says
But if someone came to me and said say the N-word, I wouldn't say it because I know it's not okay to say.
but you guys do know Jax had lived with his dad for so many years, right?
No,
No,
I
but
didn't know.
no, think about it. If you guys understood how Jax was taken care of for, what was it, year 2014, 15, 16, 17, for 4 years, if you guys understood the way Jax's dad had raised him, you'd understand why Jax is the way Jax is.
Okay, well, I've been living with the same people for 17 years, and they say the N-word, but I have never said the N-word my whole 17 years of living.
Well, yeah, but Jax's dad was like that. I'm not.
What?
But you just said my parents raised me. One of my parents and my brother says it, but I've never said it.
But I just said Jax's dad was like that. I am not. So
Okay,
Jax
but
was raised
still.
with his dad. Like, do you understand? You can't, like, it's like reprogramming somebody all over again. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Jackson's dad was not a very good person. And I'm not saying that because, my history with him. I'm saying that because he was not a very good person. He was a very mean and insensitive person.
Okay.
So if I was raising Jax would not talk like that. I raised Jax when Jax was little, really little, right up until 11 years old.
Sarah, but so then why would you keep saying the N-word on live?
Yeah, he said it. Okay, Sarah, let me just say something.
Sorry, Sarah, I'm not saying anything.
Twice. So, if you said that if he learned from it, then why did he say it again?
What do you mean if he learned from? I just told you the first time that he said it, I wasn't there.
Okay.
The second
So
time,
there's a screen recording of it.
I wasn't there the second time either. I heard about it. And I just told you why he said it. Because
Sarah,
people asked him to say it.
but a learning disability really doesn't excuse that. Like,
a learning disability, you're right.
Doesn't,
You're right. It does not excuse that because the first time it's told, they should understand you don't say that goddamn word. You're right. Absolutely. I agree with you.
Where's Jack?
Jax said it the second time because Jax listens to what people say. Do you think Jax will ever do it again? No.
I don't know.
No, he
don't.
won't. He won't do it again. He doesn't like people fighting with him, and he doesn't like people hating on him. He loves people, and if you guys ever got to meet him, you'd understand he's not a liar. He's not mean. He's very loving and caring, and I don't say that because I'm his mom. I say that because that's who he is. Right now, a person that's turning 18 years old that I know of over the years has had sex, done drugs, smoked cigarettes, stole, got arrested, you name it. And my kid has done nothing of the sort of any of those things. So I'm proud of my child for that. Do you understand what
Okay, so you've heard about the... Never mind, I'm not going to say never.
No, I probably heard about it. Let's hear about it.
The pedophile accusations?
Absolutely. I've heard all about this. And I'll tell
So
you
what are your
guys
thoughts
right
on
now,
it? What are your thoughts on it?
my thoughts are, I don't consider somebody saying, oh, you're so cute as a pedophile. I consider
Okay.
somebody saying, what are you wearing? And how would you describe sexually talking to somebody and wanting to hook up with them? You guys know Jack's
Okay,
virgin, right?
Sarah, okay, let me just say something. But you might not think of that way, but the people that have experienced that from Jax felt uncomfortable.
Did they tell Jax that?
I have no clue.
I didn't tell him
Probably.
at the time because I was scared to tell him because I didn't want to lose him as a friend.
Okay. But you do know that when you feel uncomfortable and you're talking to somebody, that you should just say, hey, I feel uncomfortable. I don't like talking like this. And then it's,
No, Sarah, you don't understand. He manipulated them into thinking that if he like told them that he would never be friends with them again.
what do you mean? Like, explain that to me.
He
I
manipulated them.
thought Jack was like a really cool guy when I was his friend.
Okay.
And he said some stuff to me and I was like, okay, a little weird. And then I had people come and tell me like I shouldn't be his friend because of like the stuff he did. They showed me literal proof. And I was like, I still was like, no, I don't believe it.
Olivia, I can't
And
hear you.
you can't hear me?
No, you got to talk louder.
I'm talking pretty loud. I don't know if it's just my headphones. I'm sorry about that. But he would, and people just kept coming to me with proof, but I just didn't want to believe it. It wasn't until one of my actual real life friends said something, then I was like, okay, maybe I should maybe not do this. And then more people from like my school literally were coming up to me telling me like, why are you friends with him?
Okay, can you tell me what Jack said to you?
Jack, you actually called me demented on live because I told you what he said to me.
Okay.
I can stick both legs behind my head,
Okay.
and he said to me that guys must love me for that.
Are you saying something?
Okay, so keep going.
I was 13 at that time. He was 7. That's a
Are you
5.
14?
Wait, what?
Are you 14 years old right now?
Yes, I'm 14 now.
Okay, so let me explain something to you. Jax does not know what the word demented means. Just so
No,
you know.
you said
So what
that.
he said then?
I said that. What?
Yes. You were on live, apologizing to everyone, and then I said something, and you called me demented.
I wasn't meaning you're demented. Everybody was on there. I wasn't calling you demented.
Okay,
yourself.
Sarah, please like lower your voice a little bit, okay? Just I would really appreciate it if you would.
I can't hear you guys, so you guys must not be able to hear me.
Okay, just
No,
like
I can hear you just fine.
never mind.
Anyways, I wasn't calling you demented to your face.
You said whoever wrote that's demented.
Whoever wrote what? What was it you said though?
I said, your son told me that when I put my legs behind my head, guys must love me for that.
And I didn't say that's fucking demented. I called you demented?
Yes, you said I am demented for writing.
Well, if I said something like that to you, I apologize, but I don't feel like I would have called you demented. You gotta
Can you
remember,
apologize?
there was like 60 fucking people online that day.
Can you apologize to Jake for saying that stuff?
Who?
Yes.
Jake,
Can you okay?
you
Can you apologize to Jake because you said that his boyfriend should beat him, and you said very other horrible things to him. So if you could just give him an apology, that'd be great.
Who are we talking about? Jake, as in the one Jake
Dyed hair boy.
Me.
You're a dyed hair boy?
Yes.
What the hell? Okay, so you're the one that made all those comments.
Made what comments?
You know what comments you made.
Oh,
I know
when I exposed Jax?
Yeah, I know you very well.
And told
You're
you
dyed
that
hair
you
boy.
Huh?
I know you very well. You're dyed hair boy. I've watched every little comment you've ever said.
Okay.
Oh, you probably know me then.
Well, no,
Okay.
this isn't supposed to be funny. I'm being serious with you.
Yes, I'm very serious right now.
I'll apologize to you, and you apologize to me for all the mean things you said.
Well, I didn't say anything mean.
Yes, you did.
No.
You did. You were saying really mean things about me too.
Sarah, please calm down. We can.
What'd I say?
We're just trying to sort this out. That's it. And
What'd I say?
we're willing to apologize, but you need to calm down.
Yeah, but dyed hair boy. I mean, he was the one that was on there more than anybody talking.
Because it's the end.
He had fair points.
What?
He had fair points. Like,
he had fair point, but he wasn't very nice to me, and I didn't do anything wrong to him. I thought he was nice when I first met him on here.
Oh my god, but when you texted me, you said, "You little hemorrhoid, you better not talk about my boy like that."
I was mad at you. You were being mean.
Because I exposed him?
Don't you understand?
Because I exposed him for saying the N-word?
Sarah, where's Jax?
Right next to me.
Sarah,
am I going to get an apology?
You apologize to me first.
Tell me what I did wrong.
I'll tell you what you did wrong.
Tell me. Tell me.
Sarah, can I say
The point
something?
of this was to talk to Jax, not you, Sarah.
No,
Wait, I want to hear what I did wrong.
This way.
Can you remember it, Sarah?
Yeah. Oh, do you want me to go through the messages? We shall go through the messages. You were not very nice. And I cannot believe the things that came out of your mouth.
Okay. The things that came out of your son's mouth.
Okay. I think we're getting distracted from the point. But we can, if you want to, like, you can say what you want to say, but I think we should just focus on the main point, which was, like,
What else
don't even remember, but yeah.
So the N-word came out.
I want an apology.
I want an apology, and I'll apologize to you.
For what? For what?
Sarah.
That you were not very nice to me either.
Oh my. Hold up, let me go get the messages.
Sarah, can I say something?
Oh, we got somebody new. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Wait, who's that?
This is my little sister. She's friends with Jax.
I'm not friends with Jax, but like I know of Jax, and I just want to say I'm a huge fan of you, Sarah, and I admire everything you do for Jax, and you're such a good mother. Okay.
Well, I appreciate that. Wouldn't anybody's mother do this?
This is my little sister, by the way. I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm not rude like this one. So.
But question: would your
Can I have a virtual autograph?
Wait, let Sarah. I need to hear what she has to say.
would your mothers not ever have any of your backs if you were being bullied by people?
Of course.
If I was saying the N-word, I was saying the N-word.
But we don't say slurs, Sarah.
Sarah, I just want to say, like, you're a good mom because you have, like, the right intentions. But, like, you also gotta teach them that, like, saying sorry isn't gonna fix everything.
Okay.
Like, there's some physical stuff that goes into it.
What I really want to know, honestly, because I know you guys. I've been here. I've been your age. How much does it really, really affect you guys of what Jax said? I really want.
It doesn't affect me, but it affects the people of color that are called that derogatory slur every single day because of this color of their skin.
Oh, okay. So it affects you guys because you know people that it affects. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are standing up for people that are black or brown or Mexican or
I'm
whatever.
also saying it for gay people because
Yeah.
he said the F slur.
And a couple people on here are part of the LGBTQ community, including myself, and that personally offended me.
All right,
Okay.
so I'm going to put this into terms you might understand. Somebody catches corona, right? That is now spread to another person. It's the same like someone says something negative to your friend.
Okay.
Now you're affected by it too. Because you have a strong connection with your friend.
That's true, but do you guys have strong connections with your friends where this is bothering them? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, to people that felt uncomfortable from
Yeah.
Jax.
Okay.
My family is black. My 2 baby cousins and my uncle is black, and him saying that word offended me, not personally because I'm not black, but my family
because they're your family.
Yeah, and it's very offensive.
Okay.
And my friends have been on while he said it who are black.
So, do you guys know that Jax doesn't know what it actually means?
Then you should. Okay,
Why
wait,
did-
guys,
why
everyone,
he say
wait. Then you need to teach him what it means.
Right. Exactly.
Because it's a very important. It's a life lesson actually. Because if he says, Sarah, I don't think you realize if he says something like this outside in front of like people, he's gonna get beat up or something. Like people are not gonna like him. He's gonna be hated. You don't understand. I don't think you understand. You need to teach him these things. You're his mother. He should know by now. He's 17 years old.
Okay, so this is what you guys need to understand too. Okay. Who's the oldest one on here right now? I need to know. Who is the oldest?
I'm 14.
I don't
Hunter
probably.
and Belle.
Hunter
He's
probably.
17.
Yeah, both of them are 17, so they're probably the oldest.
Okay, so 17's the oldest.
Yeah.
Okay. So God, how do I explain this to you guys? You guys tormented the shit out of Jax online for so many months. This is insane. Over saying the N-word because you guys
and other things, Sarah.
What?
This
It's
isn't
not the
all about
only
the
thing he's
N-word,
done
though.
wrong.
And other things, Sarah.
Okay, but what, like, you guys aren't perfect either, so don't tell me you are.
We're not, but we don't use racial slurs.
Right. But I'm sure you do other stuff. You guys aren't perfect. You're fucking teenagers. Teenagers get in trouble, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't blast my stuff all over the internet.
That's understandable, and I don't agree that Jax should either, to be honest. I don't agree with that. But what can you do? Do I say, Jax, you can't tell anybody about your life on the internet anymore, even though Jax is 17 years old. Can your parents tell you that?
Yeah, mine already tell me that all the time.
Yeah, but you can get back online. You have your own head. You have a password. You have your own account. Your parents.
They know all my passwords.
What?
Sarah.
They know my passwords to everything.
That's what I'm saying to you is they can't make you do something you don't want to do. You're 14 years old. Maybe if you were 9.
Sarah,
You
can I
need to
say something?
regulate your
listen to
child
my mom.
and their social media use.
I need to regulate it. No,
Yes.
I don't need to regulate Jax's social media at all. Jax
You
just
do.
needs to
To
understand
be fair,
that
he
he
is
can't
17.
be listening to people's bullshit and to people telling him to say things. And you guys, I will say it again, this pedophilia bullshit, you all know just as well as I know that was not sexual at all.
Okay, but they felt uncomfortable. That's not the point. They felt uncomfortable.
Exactly.
I mean,
But
kissing
you know what?
virtually is pretty
It
sexual.
And
listen,
he made someone
Your
kiss
son,
virtually.
Getting an 11-year-old to kiss on screen with him is not okay.
your son edited a picture of me kissing him.
Okay. So it was an edit of him kissing you.
So that made her feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, but Olivia,
13-year-old,
you should,
13-year-old, 17.
Olivia, you should, this is what you need to learn. You need to learn to speak up and say, I don't like that. Don't do that.
No, Sarah, look, I don't mean to offend you in any way, but you, oh my God, it's just he manipulated. Oh my God, your son. Sorry, I can't speak. Manipulated Olivia into making her think that she was small and that she couldn't speak up.
What do you
not understand?
You have to explain to me, what did Jax say to make him feel like small?
Can I also
Olivia has the screenshots. I don't have the screenshots.
I don't have these screenshots on me. All my freaking photos got deleted.
Did he say, I'm not going to be your friend if you don't do this? Or did he say, who
No,
cares?
because I trusted my friend. I trusted him as a friend.
Okay.
And he said, just send me a picture of you like going like this. And so I did, right?
Yeah.
He took out my hand and he put me on his face and made me kiss him.
Okay. So
I wasn't told what the photo was going to be used for. I just thought, hey.
Okay. Jax,
Friend asking for a picture of me.
Honestly, I will tell Jax that was wrong. You should never ever never ever edit any pictures without anybody's permission. You have to ask someone for permission before you even post something. And that's not just these people. That is even me. I don't take a picture and edit a picture and stick it up on my social media because
Miss Sarah, can I say something?
That is a privacy issue, and you can actually get in trouble by the law. Like
So
that.
you don't care about the fact that he made a picture of him kissing a girl, but you care about how it's it's because
An
you can't.
invasion of my privacy.
So you only care about the privacy, but you don't care about the kissing part.
I just explained to him you cannot do that. You cannot take a photo of somebody. You cannot edit it. You cannot post it without any of their.
He didn't post it. I'll give him that. He didn't post it. Don't yell at him for posting.
He posted a different one though.
Okay,
He posts pictures of other girls, though.
Okay, but still, I just said to him, he cannot do that. And it's not even a kissing picture. It's any photo. You're not allowed to do something like that because you need people's permission. So he didn't know that. Now he knows that. He is not allowed to do that. And he's almost 18 years old, and I shouldn't even be telling him this. But he's
Are you sure Jax is like right next to you?
Jax is right here. Right.
Can I hear him speak?
Speak. No, like say something to them. See?
All right, there we go.
Okay. I just need to bring up like a point because Jax is 17 years old, and by now I think you should have taught him that saying the N-word and saying all those slurs is not okay, and also photoshopping himself into pictures of young girls is not okay. And I think
unless he has permission by the person he's photoshopping with.
Okay, sorry, I didn't bring that up.
But he also has to tell them what the edit is going to be.
And you can't use mental illness or learning disabilities as an excuse for everything.
Yeah, exactly. You need to teach him, Sarah, because he looks up to you. He looks up to you. You need to teach him that.
There is a lot that Jax needs to learn over the years because Jax never got to learn it. Jax didn't go into proper schooling or anything like that. And my hands were tied, just so you know. There was nothing I could do about this. Now that I have Jax back in my full-time care because Jax's dad is no longer in this world, now Jax is living a functional life and not living under fucking fast food and bullshit drama and not going into proper schooling. He's learning, but you guys can't hold that shit against him like that.
Sarah,
no. Wait, can I speak?
You can't. Yeah. Sorry. Can I just say something?
One person at a time. Yeah.
Wait. As a person who was put in a situation also like that, I have never done anything wrong like that.
What do you mean the situation like that?
I missed school for 3 years. When I was in grade 6, 7, and 8, I didn't go to school, and I was expelled from my grade 8 school. And I still have never said any racial slurs or any derogatory phrases.
Okay, but Maddie, what I'm trying to tell you is Jax never got raised properly.
Neither did I, but I still don't say that.
Yeah, but Jax said it. Jax didn't even know what it meant. So when someone's like, say it, she's going to say it. Don't hold it against somebody.
Okay, but you cannot make excuses for that. All right?
You can't blame that on mental illness or whatever.
Not about
okay, Sarah, let me finish.
That's not the illness I'm talking about. I'm saying you can't hold a grudge against somebody that didn't know what they were doing in the first place and then still keep it going after they apologize for it.
And we're glad
The
he
apology was not genuine, Sarah.
How genuine do you need it?
We just wanted him to talk to us.
If it's from his heart, he shouldn't have to look at a script.
I just finished telling you. He doesn't remember. Okay. Okay. This is what you don't know either. Jax has a short. No. You need to listen to this. Jax has a short memory. Okay. So when I tell Jax something, Jax doesn't remember. But when Jax has something held to his heart, like music or acting or anything like that, he can keep it in his head. And I can have a doctor actually show you that. 100%. I just found this out a couple months ago. He has a short-term memory, okay? So when you guys think about this, you have to understand the pieces that he forgets.
Sarah, I have a good idea for that. So you can just put like little bulletins to keep him on track without writing a whole script.
But here's the thing. I didn't know
he can look at
but I didn't know Jax was apologizing to you guys. Jax is like, go look at my video. I just apologized to everybody again. I was like, what? And I got mad because I don't think Jax should have to apologize to the world 300 times.
Sarah, he's never apologized like that. He's never admitted to what he's done. He's never admitted to saying the N-word. He's never admitted to using slurs. He's never admitted to
he has right now.
Ill girls. Like, it's just...
He has now.
He posted a huge thing on Instagram.
But
Which
he always brings
posting.
his like dad into his apologies or tries to guilt trip people when he makes apologies.
He tries to manipulate people who have been hurt by him.
You guys might think that's manipulation, but that's how Jax apologizes. And when he does scripts, it's only because he wants to make sure he has everything in there that he wants to apologize for.
Sarah, can you see me?
That's good, but...
I see you. Yeah.
All right. So imagine like this is like the screen, right? And the script's right here. And I have little bulletin points. I'm looking at that. I see what I need to talk about. I look back into the camera.
Yeah.
And so I'm making eye contact.
But he was reading it on a script, so he didn't look you in the eyes, and that's why you think it wasn't genuine.
No.
Oh my god. All right.
Not
I
necessarily.
thought his last apology was probably one of his best ones.
Yeah, agree. 100%.
Yeah.
What was that? The one that I saw last night?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the one that Jax posted like the most recent.
Because Jax is very hurt inside. He doesn't know or understand how to get through to anybody of how sorry he is. Like, me, I'd be shrugging this shit off. This is just who I am. But Jax is very, 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 like, Jax's followers means everything to him. And he cares about them. And it's not just like, oh yeah, they're followers, they just follow me. Like, he genuinely loves his followers. I don't know why people are like that, but that's how it is. And for him to make an apology the way he did last night and cry, that actually made me hurt. Because no matter what he does, and that's why when I walked into the room today and you heard me, I said, who are these people? Are they going to be in your life? Why are you apologizing to all these people? Why does it matter? And he's like,
because we have been hurt by Jax.
Because it matters to me, he said. Doesn't matter to me. It matters to him. So why can't you give Jax the benefit of the doubt that he actually sincerely is sorry?
Because he's done this multiple times.
We're trying to address
more than once
that he didn't mention in his video.
Okay.
Things that he didn't say sorry for. That's what we were doing before you came into this. We were talking to Jax about everything he didn't mention in his video.
Okay.
We feel as if he listened to what we had to say, he could realize that he was in the wrong and that he could own up to what he did.
We were also making sure he knew what he what exactly was wrong with his actions. Like a lot of times, people when they hate on someone, they don't like really give them like context, like why it was bad they do. So we were just trying to give him context. Like we weren't like it like wasn't even like we hate you. Like we never even said that. Like from what I've heard, we've said nothing like mean or like bad against him.
Well, I don't really know because you guys have so many goddamn different names. I don't know who is who. All I know.
I'm Watermelon Cosplays. Otherwise known as Olivia.
I just put my
I'm Maddie the Moth.
I'm Caitlin Scata.
These are complete different names than what I used to, except for dyed hair boy. I know him very
My name has always been the same. I've always been Maddie the Moth /
Sarah,
Madison.
we actually used to talk when me and Jax were on FaceTime together.
We did?
Yes, we
I
have
see,
talked.
but you gotta, I see a lot of people, okay? So just so you know, I see a
Yeah,
lot
I get
of
that.
people.
A
It was
lot of
also
victims.
6 months ago.
Sarah, I think the problem that you don't understand is that a lot of people here have been following Jax for a long time. Not me, but some people have been here since like his Lil Peep phase. And he apologizes and then he moves on and then he'll make another mistake that he said that he would learn from. And he keeps making these mistakes and he's not learning from it. That's why we're upset, because
Yeah, exactly.
people are telling him what is right and what is wrong, and he's still not understanding, and he keeps making the same mistakes over and over again. That's why people are upset.
Okay, so put this in perspective for me and tell me what other mistakes he's making. I want to know.
He said the N-word twice.
Okay, we've already established that.
He
And
said he's glad Claire's mentally disabled.
Yeah.
We had this conversation and I said that was absolutely ridiculous and you should never have said something like that. And he said, I was mad. And I said, there's still no reason for you to say things like that because Jax is actually mentally, not disabled. Yes,
What did Claire do to bother Jax so much?
I don't remember, actually.
I think
it was she kept
kept asking him to cosplay with her and like do like the stuff she does with us, like on that group chat. Like do like those type of things.
She doesn't even like really understand when we talk to her.
Yeah.
No.
Are we
And
talking?
I feel like she doesn't have many people to talk to. and
No,
so she
they're
spams us
talking
a
about
lot.
Claire right now. Or
Yeah,
yeah, I
Claire.
think that's her name.
Did I meet Claire? I've never met Claire. Okay. Well, and what? Why is Claire mad at Jax?
Claire's not
No,
mad at
Claire
him.
doesn't even
Claire's
understand.
not mad at Jax. Jax called her, said that she was glad that she was mentally disabled.
And what were you fighting about when you said that, Jax? When you said that about Claire, did Claire say something to you?
Claire really means no harm. The only thing she likes to do is cosplay, and she barely understands when people talk to her.
Claire was spamming Jax because she likes to cosplay 11, and
Okay.
she wanted to talk to Jax about it because Jax always talks about how Jax was her favorite cosplayer, and we always talk to her and stuff. But Jax went on live and talked about how he was so annoyed by how she kept spamming her.
She just doesn't know what she's doing wrong when she's talking to him.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't even doing anything mean. She doesn't even really know how.
So she has a disability. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jax was getting annoyed because she kept on spamming her.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so tell them, like, why did you say such mean things to her? What did she do to trigger you to say that?
Basically,
Okay.
I would get very annoyed.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I'd be like, excuse me, could you please leave me?
I cannot hear Jax.
I mean, Sarah will probably say it.
Okay.
She stops and then she keeps going after a while. And I have to get really angry at her to stop.
Okay. Okay, I get that, Jax, but do you think that's a good enough reason to tell somebody that?
Jax could have just blocked her or ignored her.
Say that again?
I didn't know.
She said Jax could have just blocked her or ignored her.
Oh, okay, but what I'm saying to you is to say something like that to somebody is wrong. Why? Because, honey, you have a disability. It's not nice, and even if you didn't have a disability, you have a disability and you should know that hurts people, right? That would hurt you if somebody called you that, right? And you got pissed off and annoyed and you called someone that, which is wrong, right? And do you feel bad for doing that to someone? That's called remorse. So you feel bad for saying that. So Jack feels bad for saying that.
Okay, that's
But
good.
he didn't mention it in his apology video.
Yeah, he just didn't.
That's why we
that's what
brought
he
it
wanted
up.
to talk about, and many other things that he failed to mention.
Okay, what else are we? What
I
else?
already explained it.
The cops.
I
Let's
think
talk about that.
The what?
okay.
Which one?
What about the cops?
Like,
We talked about me?
Are we talking about when the police came here?
yes.
Okay,
We are.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I just like want to hear like why you thought like you should call the cops. Like that was like your first reaction.
On minors.
Are you what? Are you guys serious right now? Why would I call? Are you serious?
Well,
okay.
you haven't done this to any of us, but Jalissa and Kenna, who I don't like at all. I don't like either of them. I hate both of them. But like,
But you guys know that these girls were calling my work, right?
yeah.
They were
Yeah.
calling my personal work number and making all of my employees answer the phone every 5 seconds while we are selling jewelry.
Yes, and we don't associate with them.
No, we don't like them.
But then why are you asking me why I called the cops?
Because no, you called the cops on all of us.
I wasn't part of that.
No, she called the cops on a few people, but there was only
Kenna, Jalissa.
Huh?
she called the cops on Jalissa
Who
and
was
Kenna.
it?
And not even part of Jax.
It was Frankie. That's who it was.
Frankie.
I didn't call the cops on anyone other than those people.
Frankie called.
Frankie is basically going off on all of us, saying he's gonna call the cops over dumb things. I literally joined and said people have the freedom of speech, and he put me on his list.
They don't know. Sarah doesn't know Frankie though, so.
Frankie, I don't think Frankie called the cops on anybody.
Yeah, but he made a
Frankie
list
said
of
he
people.
wants to get us all 5 years in jail.
Yeah.
Oh my God. First of all, nowadays you cannot put kids in jail, never have been able to, except for
Yeah, it's just juvenile.
Juvie.
I don't know if it's the same thing.
Yeah, but right now when this shit's been going on, all the cops can do is fucking charge the parent. They can't do shit to the kid.
That's
Okay,
what I
but
said,
I
and he
went-
was saying he's
I
still
went to
gonna
the live
call.
stream,
You went
and
to
most of us didn't even say anything bad, and we got written on the list.
There's no cops. Frankie has no power over anybody.
That's what we were saying. Me and Kaylin literally went on and said people have a freedom of speech, and he went off on us saying we're bullying him
And personally,
us
for
on
me,
his list.
I got a little bit worried when Frankie said that, because if something happened that like, the cops would get involved, I could go back to like juvie because I got like personally for me, I wouldn't say it was a trigger. It was just like I got a little scared and like I don't know.
Okay, well, what I'm telling you is Frankie's trying to protect Jax because Frankie's friends with Jax, but Frankie has no control over the police and no control over what's happening.
Sarah.
Frankie is not Jax's mom.
Sarah, can I tell you something?
What?
It's kind of scary that Frankie has a crush on Jax. Like, I'm actually concerned about that.
I agree. I was concerned about that 2 years ago. Jax
I think you
let him go meet Frankie.
Oh
I think you should worry about Frankie because he is 26 years old and he said that he had a crush on Jax.
I know.
And he's also said that he had a crush on like some like famous person who's like 16 years old. I think you should. I don't know. I just think that's a little bit scary.
Yeah, it is. It's weird.
It's very concerning to me, and I don't think you should. Yeah.
Okay, but here's the thing, you guys. Frankie doesn't know where we live. Frankie met Jax one time, okay? And that was because they lived on the island together. And Jax's dad allowed Jax to go out and meet a complete stranger, which I lashed out on his ass when I found that out. Because Jax can't just be meeting strangers.
No, that's
and he met Frankie, and I didn't like it from the get-go. And then Jax said, Frankie likes me. And I said, I don't care. Frankie's almost 30 years old. That's not happening. And that was it. I've had conversations with Frankie where Frankie's like, well, Jax is going to be 18 years old. I don't care. Jax doesn't have the mentality of an 18-year-old, so I don't care. And that's it. Like, Frankie doesn't get to come near my kid, period.
Yeah.
So the feelings I have for Frankie, yes, you're protecting Jax. I get it. Frankie is Jax's friend, but that's as far as it'll ever go. Frankie will never have his hooks in Jax.
That's good, because Frankie, that's just weird and wrong.
It is.
Ways.
And with the situation of Jax being called a pedophile, that blows my mind because Jax, she isn't like, he's not even sexually intertwined with anybody either. Like, he was a she and now he's a he, and he never wants to have sex ever, like ever. And I'm not just saying that because I'm his mom and it's like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna let mom know I want to have sex. Like, Jax literally does not want to ever have sex. What the hell is that called? So that blows my mind when someone's like, Jax is a pedophile. I'm like, well, don't you have to, like,
You can be a pedophile and not like want to have sex.
Jax is not attracted to anything though. That's the weird part. It's like, friends, yes. Oh, I love you too. You're sweet, you're cute, you're this, you're that, blah blah blah, all over online. But you know what a real pedophile is? It's a predator. It's a person that, you know, fishes for young girls or young boys and manipulates the shit out of them and, you know, tries to get them to meet up and do sexual things. Come on, you guys. You know damn well.
Okay, but actually, Jax has talked about sex before with Allison over text, and his little cousin was in the room while it was happening. He talked about it on live.
Okay, but that's Allison. Allison and Jax has a friendship that they've been friends for fucking, what, 6 years now? And they know each other personally. They went to school together. It's different. It's not like an online person. And Allison and Jax was like together online. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't believe in online relationships because you need to actually have a relationship.
But okay,
Also-
so I don't. Okay, you go first.
No.
You said how he's not like sexual, but yeah, he searched up porn.
That's okay, but doesn't mean that like he's sexual.
I don't watch it. I just looked it up and I sent it to Allison saying that I just watched this when I was 12, and then it was in my camera roll on live, and I accidentally scrolled.
But here's the thing: you guys don't think I keep tabs on Jax, but I do. I see Jax's messages, I see Jax's videos, I see Jax's everything now, and I don't see Jax talking sexual to people. And
Because
if I
he's
did,
changed.
what?
He's changed, and I can understand that because I was friends with him 6 months ago.
I'm confused.
I don't know how many days it's been since September.
6 months.
But like, since me and Jack became friends.
Okay.
And people change in 6 months. I've changed.
Right, but so not just as a mom, but as a person in general, human being. There's no flags that raise in my head that Jax is a sexual predator when it comes to young people.
I don't think Jax is a sexual predator at all. I just think some of the things he does to younger girls is a little weird.
Okay. I don't think Jax should be talking to young people at all, honestly, but Jax's fans are young, and a lot of Jax's fans, people that follow Jax, they are the range between 9, 12, 13, 15, and 17. That's the range. I don't see anybody that's like 29 years old. It's like, yeah, bro, awesome.
I mean,
okay, but Josh,
can I talk about something else too? One time on Jax's live, there was a picture of a noose with blood, and a couple of people asked him to take it down, and then because it was triggering to them, and then he excused it as them being sensitive. He said that the people that were saying it was triggering to them, and he was calling them sensitive and didn't take the picture down.
Okay.
And people were even saying he can just move his phone so they couldn't see it. They weren't like forcing him to take it down. They said it's his room, he can do what he wants as long as he just doesn't show it or blocks it so they can't see it because it was triggering them, and he still couldn't do that.
Okay, so we're talking about the news picture that has the heartbeat on it?
Yes.
So that picture was made the day after his dad committed suicide. That is a huge emotional piece for Jax, and Jax has it hanging up on his wall because that is kind of like saying goodbye. Like, I don't know how to explain that to you guys. People deal with death in different ways, and that is how Jax.
Of course,
but I get that completely.
when someone is feeling triggered, and Jax, no one said Jax had to take it down. It would just be better for some people who got triggered by that, who also experienced loss of suicide, for Jax to at least move his phone so the people that were feeling triggered didn't have to look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so people asked Jax to not have that in his life? Is that what they said?
Just like move the phone along.
Yeah, no, we're not. No, yeah, just like if he could just move the phone when people are getting triggered over the picture, that would be just fine. So people wouldn't have to deal with that.
Okay, so is it when Jax was playing guitar and it was behind him?
No, I think he was on a live video with Amara, and some people seen it and they got a little upset, and asked Jax if he could just move the phone or take the picture down for the live, and then he called them. He said that they were being sensitive because they felt upset and triggered over it.
Okay, well, I'm on both sides for this. I'm sorry, but I don't agree that people should be taking something down that's important to them. But I also don't agree that you should keep on showing it. You could have turned your angle, but at the same time, if they didn't like it, they could have left his live. So it's kind of that's kind of mixed up.
But some of them are like hardcore fans of Jax.
But if you're a hardcore fan of Jax, then
and they were just asking, "Oh, I'm uncomfortable. Can you just please move it?" And he was like, "You guys are babies. You guys are so over dramatic."
Yes, but you have to understand. You have to be the person that's connected with that photo before you can say that. Think about it. I don't know if you guys have had loss in your life or whatever, but if there's something very important to you, that is actually so important that it's like an emotional connection. Would you take it down? Probably not.
I would move it out of the frame.
Yeah, I would move my camera.
How do they even know what it says? Like, it's so far away.
No, you could tell
it's the news. It's because you can clearly see it's the news.
Right. But
and that's what's triggering.
I completely
and blood
understand.
dripping down it.
Wants to have that picture up because of his dad, but it's just like he just needs to either move the camera or just like take it down. That's what I was getting at. We don't blame him. We don't shame him for putting it up because we understand why he has it up.
Yeah.
But like some people got triggered by it and he completely ignored it.
Well, maybe you should explain to people why you have that up.
And I have.
Told people why you have that up.
They don't give a shit. They just keep saying, "Take it down."
No, we understand. We don't want you to take it down. If you could just maybe next time if someone's feeling triggered over it, maybe you could just move your camera a different angle so that the picture wasn't in the frame, so people wouldn't get upset or have manic episodes, because that could be a result of seeing that and being triggered.
I always sit here.
Okay.
And even if I move it, it's not gonna leave.
Well, it's not gonna
do anything.
All I'm saying is that if some people are triggered by suicide, then just turn your angle. Like, it's that simple. Like,
thank you.
These are such little tiny things that you don't need your followers to hate on you for.
Sarah?
I get really, really pissed off when they
honey, listen to me. I understand that. I get you get upset about it. But you also have to understand on the other side that there are people in this world that get triggered because people have lost their family over things like that. So it doesn't mean the same thing as it means to you. No, I'm telling you that is important, that you understand there's two different sides. There's yours.
But I also talk about why I have it up.
Okay. Okay, but what I'm telling you, dear, is you have to understand that some people have different feelings towards it than you do. Your feelings are like, that's my dad. Other people's like, oh, I lost somebody and I don't really want to see that because that reminds me of that. That's all. It's just, it's sensitive for them. That's all you have to understand. Like I said, it's a mixed thing. Me, personally, who I am, it's different. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll move if it's scared, like if it upsets you. But you were just sticking up for the picture because it means something to you. Right? Exactly. What else?
Sarah, him and Amara talked about
cutting. Yep.
Yeah.
Some of that was very sensitive for some
What?
people.
What?
And-
Say that again? What?
Okay, Jackson and Amara were on live stream, and they were talking about cutting. Very descriptive, very graphic, and awful things.
Cutting
And
what?
people, they're like themselves.
Skin. What?
Their skin.
I never said I did.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
With Mara. Amara told me her story as well.
Okay. I'm going to tell you this whether they're on here or not. You never talk about cutting to anybody. First of all, you don't cut, period. I know that you haven't, but there are so many teenagers out there in this world, Jax, that all they do is cut themselves. And that's a huge trigger towards people. Your aunt, Janelle, cuts herself every day. Every day. She releases.
I've never seen it.
I know you haven't seen it, but she does. She's mentally, like her mental health, that's what makes her cut herself. You cannot talk about cutting, and you better damn well know I'll be telling Amara that too. You don't get to say things like that. That is so important. You don't trigger people, because there's people out there that could have fucking cut themselves while you're talking about it. And that's you helping them.
Sarah, if you're gonna talk about like personal, like family business, could you mute yourself? Because we don't really need to know that. Like, you're doing good, but like, we don't need to know that.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I don't know. I just think.
Yeah, I'm personally, for me, I'm fine. But
I think Jax needs to hear this, and I think it's good for him to hear this.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
It's like
You guys, listen to me. I only said that because that's the only way for Jax to understand what I'm talking about.
yeah,
Yeah,
like, I
good.
understand that, but like,
Yeah,
I just didn't
that's
know
good.
like you like wanted to be telling us like your personal family
All right.
No, it's not. Anyways, what else?
Oh yeah, Jax called me a gay Jew ugly queer. So I just think that Jax should be like more like careful of what he says to people, because it can actually hurt.
A gay Jew ugly queer?
Yes, he called me
Yeah.
a gay. He said Maddie is a gay Jew ugly queer.
I've been so honest about it.
Like,
I have a video.
Do you have this on video where Jax says this?
Yeah, I have it on video. I if I showed it on here, you probably wouldn't be able to hear it. I could send it to you on Instagram though.
Where did you even come up with that?
I don't know. Someone probably told me to say it.
Okay, so we're back to this
I
again.
don't think anyone told him to say it.
You don't get to say things people tell you to say. Like, why do you even listen to people when they say
I
something?
have a freaking mind.
No, yeah, your mind likes to say things because you want people to like you. Well, instead, you end up getting haters that piss you off all day long. So you got to stop doing that.
I really don't remember.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how you came up with that.
I don't know.
Okay, I get that, but like a gay, ugly Jew, queer. Like, do you even know what that means?
No.
I didn't think so.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
Because
I'm not laughing.
queer is being gay.
Yes.
Like,
This doesn't make
you
sense. to me.
you don't even know those words. So how the hell did you say it? Who told you to say that?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Okay, well, I'll tell you right now. I don't know who the hell got that in Jax's head to say that, but Jax wouldn't even come up with that.
Okay, I think someone chatted it or something in the chat. I don't remember. I don't have the screen recording, but I think Maddie does.
Yeah.
But I think someone wrote that in the chat or something.
Okay, and then Jax read it? Because Jax
said it out loud. But we're going back to this again. If someone tells you to say something, it doesn't mean you say it.
That's true. If someone told me to say something, you think I'm going to say it? No. Hell no. I have my own mind. If I want to be an asshole, I'll be an asshole. Jax, you know damn well that you need to stop listening to what people are telling you to say. You're the one that's got the followers. You're the one everyone's looking up to. Why the hell are you listening to what they got to say?
I told you I hate myself a lot.
No, you don't, honey.
I do, Mommy.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
That's bullshit.
I hate how much stupid shit I've said, and I hate how much.
Okay, so if you hate it, there's a way of changing it. It's called don't say it.
And I've tried doing it as much as I could, but so many people just try to get me to say it.
Okay,
And as I read it,
Jax,
I haven't said it.
Jax, nobody can make you say something you don't want to say. They didn't put a fucking gun to your head. Okay? So they can't make you say anything. So stop listening to people and talk your own words. Do not listen to anybody. You are the one they follow. You don't follow them. They follow you. So why do you listen to them?
I don't get hate.
Exactly. But you're getting hate for saying it instead.
And I would have never known until now.
So would you have rather have gotten hate by somebody and saying it to all these people? Or would you have rather have gotten hate from the one person that asked you to say it?
Whose plush is this going to? Oh.
One person, exactly. I'd rather have one person hate on me than freaking all these people that are constantly jumping at you. Right? Okay, keep going. Let's hear the rest.
Does anyone else have anything?
I'm gonna ask Hunter. Hunter, if you have anything you want to talk about, put it in the chat so I can ask her.
Yeah, chat it.
Hunter.
Okay, Hunter said no. Anyone
All right.
else?
I don't know. I think everyone said everything.
Yeah, I
That was
agree.
worth saying.
Yep.
I just want to say really quick, I really wish that jaxx, because like, I know that he's doing like shitty things, but I really want him to learn from this and be a better person, and that's why we're here actually. I want the best for him. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I do. And like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like actually I know what we can talk about. The daycare. I don't know how you pronounce it. Tiffany and that other person's situation.
Yeah, Daker.
Daker.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't even get me fucking started. Oh my god.
Sarah, wait. Do you think it was appropriate to tell an 18-year-old to go eat a salad?
An 18. Who are we talking about?
You told Tiffany.
When I said, oh my god, are you talking about live?
Yeah. Do you think it was appropriate to do that?
She was eating a burger. She should eat a salad.
Oh my god.
It's a joke.
Yeah. Okay. So, you know what? Tiffany blew that one right out of proportion. So, when I was cooking dinner and Tiffany was sitting there telling me all her information about her life, she was eating a burger. And Jax is like making a joke about her eating the burger because I don't like to eat burgers.
I hate burgers.
And I was like, ugh, God, I'd so much fucking rather eat a salad. You should eat a salad. I wasn't meaning, hey, you're fat and you should fucking eat salad. That's not what I said. And Tiffany laughed about it. And then as soon as all this hate went on, boom, Tiffany fucking went off. So that chick just wants a bunch of attention.
All right. I don't like Tiffany either. I actually think she's a kind of fake, honestly. But like,
that's not shaming somebody joking around like that.
No, I understand. Here's the thing. I'm glad we got your side of the story because everyone was immediately going on Tiffany's side, but we never got your side of the story. So I'm glad we got that out of the way.
Yeah. I can't believe she would say something like that because that's not even how it happened. And me,
yeah, she made it sound like you were making fun of her weight.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
And out of all people in this world, I would never just like shame somebody over what they eat. I have friends that are absolutely gorgeous, perfect bodies, and they hate themselves. They think they're fat. So I am the last person that would ever talk shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I thought Tiffany was like kind of. I don't like her at all. So I just
she kind of
hear both sides.
She's really like annoying sometimes because she goes from hating jaxx one day to liking jaxx. Like
she makes accounts to hate on jaxx, but then she tells jaxx that she likes jaxx, but then she goes undercover on accounts to hate on him.
Not gonna lie, but yesterday when I posted that video, she asked that she sees the best and that she wants to be friends with me.
Okay, but when I first met Tiffany, I thought she was so precious and such a sweet person. And I told her things that I would never tell anybody about Jax. And when I did, and she broke up with Jax on live, or not live, with
Dacre and Killian.
Dacre and Killian.
The-
I was absolutely stomped. I felt like I got knocked in the goddamn face because that girl pulled the wool over my eyes like nobody has ever. And after that, I was like, Jax, she is a piece of garbage. Don't contact her. Don't let her talk to you. She is fake as fuck. You need to not speak to her. And of course, she reaches out to Jax. Jax talks to her, but I will never trust her. And Tiffany got pissed off at me before this all happened. I would give the address.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Begged me to give me her please. I promise I won't give it to anybody. I just want to give Jax these bond bracelets. I just want us to have our bond bracelets together. I'm like, first of all, not happening. I don't give anybody our address. That's just dangerous. And she's like, I promise I won't. And she got upset because I wouldn't let her send the bond bracelets. And then she fucking goes on live and goes, oh, well, I gave it to my best friend. I don't care. When she was like in hysterics of getting them to Jax. Like Jax didn't beg for bracelets. She wanted to give them to Jax. Like it's ridiculous how much people twist shit.
Yeah.
And let's not even okay, so Dacre. Let's talk about Dacre. Because Dacre's like, oh, I only want what's best for Jax. And I'm like, yeah, okay. But you're treating Jax like a complete fucking piece of shit the whole time. No, they wanted to fight with me is who they wanted to fight with. They didn't care about Jax. They wanted to yell at me. And that's when you heard that huge blowout with Dacre and
Killian?
Killian.
I thought it was Killian.
Tiffany. And even after the fight, I even fucking told Killian that Killian fucking rocks at fucking her TikToks. His TikToks. But
oh yeah.
It's the fact that first of all, Tiffany desperately wanted people to like her. So she decided, I know the best way to do this. Everyone hates Jax, so why don't I just contact people that don't like Jax and let's embarrass Jax and break up with Jax. Awesome. And I said to Jax, Tiffany's a nobody, and you're known by so many people, and you let that bitch dump you? That's funny. And I said that to Jax because Tiffany wanted everybody to like her because she no longer liked Jax. That's it. That's what she wanted. She wanted the damn fame.
So you're saying that Tiffany broke up with Jax so that he could be friends with people in the Jax Nation group chat?
Absolutely.
One thing Tiffany did tell us is that you were like saying stuff about her mom that she didn't want to be like stuff that she didn't want to be shared.
Because her mom was like a drug addict or something, and then she said that you said.
Sorry,
sorry.
Can we just? I'm just gonna. Sorry, never mind.
Are you getting triggered?
A little bit. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you can leave or something. Like
okay, yeah. Can I join back after?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna join back after.
Okay. Okay, so Tiffany, Tiffany, we all know Tiffany's mom's like a drug addict or something. Okay. And then she told the group chat that you said that she was just like her mom. Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is true, but I didn't mean it as a drug addict.
But in what sense did you mean it as?
Yeah, exactly. What sense did you mean it?
So if you guys knew the story about Tiffany's mom, I don't know if you do, and I'm not going to say anything, but if you do know it, you'll understand why I said it. Because Tiffany's mom's a piece of shit and always let her daughter down and lied her face off 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And when I said you're just like your fucking mom, that's what I meant.
If someone said that to me, I would probably be like really upset about that. That's why I kind of felt bad for Tiffany.
Yeah.
But look what Tiffany did to Jax. Exactly what her mom did to her. Let her down, embarrassed her, treated her like shit.
I still don't think it's right bringing her mom into this, though.
Yeah, I think that was a little uncalled for. I mean, I know your heart is in a good place for Jax, but I just think that you could have said something different, like
Do you
not
know
so
what-
harsh.
Do you know what it's like at the heat of the moment when you got
Yeah,
all
I
these
understand.
people online?
Oh yeah, I completely understand. No, I completely understand. But I just think a little bit.
There
before
could
you
have been like a different way to word how you felt
Exactly.
about her.
Yeah.
Because if someone like compared me to my mom, I probably would not, like, I would break down. Yeah,
At
I know
that
how it feels.
Oh, I have a good mom, but I don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was about to say.
But at that point in time, do you really think I was thinking of how she was gonna feel? What I said?
Yeah, but it makes you look bad because she told everyone that you said that, and you did say that, and so people took it, you know.
People
twisted.
took it as she's a drug addict. That's exactly what the people took it
Because
as.
Tiffany told everyone that her mom was a drug addict in the group chat. So then everyone took it like, OMG, Sarah is a horrible person because she said.
But that's not what I meant at all. It had nothing to do with drugs. It had to do with the way Jax got treated and how her mom treated her.
Yeah, but we didn't know that at the time.
Well, of course not. Everybody jumps to conclusions and they take the other person's side because nobody ever asked a parent.
Because you kind of had a bad reputation, so we didn't really, no offense, but we didn't really trust you.
But what kind of reputation did I have at the start? Oh my God,
said
Jackson's mom's awesome. I fucking love her. Da 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 da. And the next thing you know, I protect my kid, and boom, I'm the bitch.
We didn't know. You're allowed to protect your child, and I know you did it. You did for Jax, but like, it just sounds bad.
Yeah, but like at that time, I didn't care. He hurt my kid, or she hurt my kid.
Yeah, I completely understand.
And she did, like, she fucking embarrassed him. Like, for her to break up with him over something so fucking stupid? She broke up with him. Do you know why she broke up with him? Does anyone know?
Wasn't it that he wasn't like looking up to her?
I
That's what
think
we got.
I don't remember what it was about. I think it was because see, I don't know.
I think it was because you didn't
okay,
leave him alone.
Tiffany, no, remember when? So Tiffany came in the group chat and said that it was because Sarah. She was like, Sarah hates me, so I don't want to be with Jax anymore, or something.
That is not why they broke up. And I didn't hate Tiffany at all until she fucking embarrassed Jax. Tiffany broke up with Jax because she kept saying, "Why don't you tell me the truth, Jax? You need to tell me the truth." And Jax was like, "What?" And Jax was like,
"Oh, okay,
I told you everything. I sat here and told you everything with my mom, all the horrible things I said and did." And she kept going, "Just tell me the truth, Jax." And I was like, "Fuck you, Tiffany. She doesn't need to tell, or he doesn't need to tell you anything. He told you everything. Why are you saying this in front of two fucking, what?"
I remember this. Yeah. Okay. This is coming back to me. This is a while ago, so I just kind of forgot a little bit.
And he said, "I told you everything." And Tiffany's like, "Tell me, Jax. Go into another room and tell me." And I'm like, "Fuck you. Like, you don't get to freaking tell Jax to go into another room. And why are you bringing two other fucking people into this?" And that's when Dacre started yelling and Killian started yelling and the big blowout happened because I called her on her shit. And she's like, "Oh, I'm so scared of Jax's mom." It's like, fuck you. You're not scared of me. You want everyone to think you are. And that's why the blowout happened. And that's why Dacre and I got into it. And that's why Killian and I got into it. And that's what I saw.
Do you think that Tiffany is part of the reason why you don't fully trust Amara?
Yes. What do you mean do I think? I know 100% I don't trust Amara because of what Tiffany did to Jax. And I told Jax if Amara and him are gonna date, he's gonna fucking wait till Amara's 16 years old.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I had conversations with Amara. I'm sorry. I know how old you are. You're 15 and Jax is 17. And like right now, honestly, to me, I don't think anything's wrong with 15 and 17. I did it when I was young, but it's year 2020 now. So 16 years old is when you're supposed to have consent. And even though they're not doing anything, I still am not going to let Jax date Amara until Amara's 16.
Yeah.
Wait, is Amara in Canada?
The last thing I have to say, I'm sure you know Kenna.
Oh, fuck.
I just wanted to let you know that
don't
you
know.
were actually you were correct about everything, and she played all of us, and yeah. So that's it. Like, you were just completely right.
Kenna, I'm not going to say much about this girl. All I'm going to say is that I feel really bad for her and what has happened to her in her life, because she's become the biggest fucking bully on the planet. And she does it because of what's happened in her past. And she's like a fisher. She fishes. She's not a predator. She's not a pedophile, but she's a fisher. Yeah. And she fishes for all these young, naive children. And she gets them into this like club of hers, and she molds them into what she wants as a bad girl, and then she spits them out after she's done with them.
Yeah, she was leading on two of the people in our group chat, and then we confronted her about it, and she deactivated her account. So you probably won't hear from her for a long time because she deactivated, and we have no clue what her new account is.
It's the I hate Finn with 3 N's.
Well,
I don't know if it's that though, because I don't think it is.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Kenna has the cops have there's an investigation on Kenna right now. And,
for real?
Yeah, for real. And
didn't Kenna say something about she was going to court this month?
Oh yeah, someone she told us that something happened at her school and she got like suspended or something. Apparently she impersonated someone or something. I don't remember.
I have no idea. I haven't heard anything back from the police. All I know is that they were dealing with it, and who's that other fucking kid?
Jalissa?
Oh my god. Okay, if there's one person that makes my skin burn, is her. So
Oh yeah, we don't like her either.
She has been causing a lot of shit, and I don't even know where to begin. Like, I don't understand why she is the way she is. Like,
yeah, we hate her.
She's sick, man. She's sick in her fucking head. Something's really wrong with her because of what she's acting like and doing. And
bang, bang, bang. Oh.
Sorry. You can continue. I apologize for that. That's just an inside joke. Never mind. Yeah, she kind of, she stole someone's story and made it her own.
Yeah.
And she only wanted clout from attention. It. She got attention. Yeah, exactly. She got attention
from it. Is Jalissa Ego cosplay?
Yeah. She's Ego X cos or something.
Jalissa's friend came for me and this other person the other day calling us ugly, and she's also one of the people who wished death on jaxx.
Yeah. And tried to blame it on me, but it was actually her. She was crazy.
This is what I mean. I don't have a girl that is so sick in her head the way she is. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach.
I just ask, I don't know the full story of what happened. What did she do? I know she called your work, but I'm confused as to what she did. I know
Jalissa was
jaxx, but I don't remember what else.
Yeah, Jalissa was in the group with me and jaxx, and then Ava, and then Callie and Nevaeh. And Jalissa was one of the girls that did 11. And then all of a sudden, she just was saying stuff about jaxx. That jaxx said that because jaxx commented on someone's video saying that he'd be a way better Richie. And then Jalissa was just going for jaxx and then saying really fucked up shit that even I wouldn't say to jaxx.
That's what I'm saying. The way she talks, and Kenna's really fucking bad, but Jalissa, I feel like she takes the cake. So just the things that she was saying, and then for her to be like, oh, your kid's a pedophile, I'm like, fuck you. Like, I don't know who you are, but man, that's some fucking strong accusation right there. You don't get to say things like that about a kid. Like, I don't care if jaxx is going to be an adult at 18. My kid's mind is not 18 at all. Jaxx would be going to college and have a full-time job and everything. No. And for her to say that, oh fuck, oh my god, I don't even know. She's one person that burned my ass.
How old is Jalissa?
Jalissa's 13.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure she's 13.
Right.
She's 13.
I couldn't remember if she was 13 or 12.
Yeah, she's 13.
I thought she was honestly 14. Honestly, I don't know.
not.
She's supposed to be blocked.
She's not a good person. She's not, and I think she's got a lot of issues, just like her freaking friend, fucking Kenna. I really do. I believe that. And
Oh, they hate each other, but yeah, I know what you mean.
and Kenna, like, it's so fucked up how I'm an adult and I know all these names. And Kenna, she like
Kenna's a
preyed
bitch.
onto Tiffany, and Tiffany's like, I don't like. After one day, she's like, I don't like Kenna anymore. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
I think I need to mention this because I know we all hate Kenna, but I think this is kind of important. Kenna was not the one who said that Jack should join his dad. It was someone else. I think what's her name? Millie's Tea Time or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was not Kenna. I don't think you should blame her for that because it was not her who said that. It was someone else.
Kenna's horrible and I hate her, but that wasn't her.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Kenzie?
Yes,
Yeah.
she's the one who said that. Or no, her sister or something. I don't remember.
Well, I mean, when people say shit, they say shit, and they hide behind a fucking screen saying it.
Yeah.
And Kenna. Oh fuck, she's fucked up, man. She was calling my work and everything. Oh my god, she's crazy. Like,
I don't think she was calling your work. That was someone else, I think.
no, that was Kenna. I called her on it. I knew it was her. I even said right on the phone, "Fuck off, Kenna. I'm at work."
Okay, I don't know who did it. Because I wasn't there for that. I remember that happened, but I was sleeping when that happened. And I don't remember who did it, but I'm pretty sure that, well, Kenna didn't say she was going to do it. She didn't, like, tell everyone, so she might have done it in private.
I
call Sarah's
no
work.
idea. I just know that I had multiple calls. It wasn't just Kenna. It was multiple calls. And
yeah, there was a few people that did it. Because someone found your Facebook.
Yeah, and I had to contact head of security of Signet, and I don't know if you guys know who Signet is, but it's a worldwide company. And they had to find out who was calling, and they only got certain phone numbers. Certain other phone numbers were blocked. It was like called through computers.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't when people started calling your work, I was like, I'm not gonna call. Like what if like she's not even there? Like.
Yeah, I thought it was really dumb that people were calling your work, because I'm like, you can literally get in legal trouble for that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not. So I didn't call your work. That wasn't me, but because I was like, that's stupid. I know they're doing it as a joke, but they can get in serious legal trouble, so that's why I didn't do it.
It wasn't just me. Like, there was so many people at my work answering the phone while we were dealing with clients and dealing with diamonds in our hands, and they're fucking calling, and we have to get up and answer the phone because we look stupid if we're not answering her phone. And they're like, bah, screaming, yelling, where's Sarah? Like fucking immature 2-year-olds. So I literally had to fucking contact the head of security of Signet, which is a worldwide company, to find out who the hell was doing it.
Yeah, I thought that was really immature. I don't think people should have done that, but
Me neither. I didn't do it.
No, no one did it. No, people did do it, but like it wasn't anyone that I don't think. Well, I don't even know who it was.
Anyone in this chat right now.
In the group chat, yeah, no one in here did it. I don't think. But what was I gonna say?
Is this the thing that Jax was connected with cosplay?
No,
I don't know.
That's a different group with me.
That's a different. I was friends. I met Jax through a Stranger Things group that I made, and Jax was in it. That's how I know Jax.
Yeah, I wanted to be Mike.
Yeah.
Sarah, what do you think about the fan who said that they were Eric Wolfhard and they wanted to they were getting married to you? Because I saw that.
Oh my god, my husband thought it was fucking hilarious, but me, I'm just like, okay, that's weird. That's too weird. And I know like a lot of kids like to be immature and be like, I want to have sex with you, have my babies, and they're just being immature assholes. But then
I'm sorry.
Then there's this Eric Wolfhard fucking kid that keeps on saying we're married and we're gonna have babies together, and oh my god,
I hate Eric.
My question is, it's not Finn Wolfhard's dad. I already know for.
We know it's a joke, I think, because they have
our
fan in their
friend.
name. It's Finn Wolf. It says Eric Wolfhard fan or something.
Okay. Who is jaxx_Lowe's and who made the YouTube channel?
I don't know.
I have no clue. No one knows actually. It's not anyone in the group chat. I promise
No,
you
it's
that.
not. It's no one in
who it is.
here.
One time
No
you
one
did
knows who
accuse-
it is. We're trying to find out. We DM'd them and shit, but they don't respond to us.
I bet you it's fucking Kenna. Surprise me.
It could be, but I don't think it is.
If it's not Kenna, then it's probably
Sorry,
the
I
other
didn't belong
girl.
there.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It could be. I don't know. I really do. I could not tell you who it is. I have no clue.
Who is this? Why is there a whole bunch of messages on
They're
this?
the people that don't want to talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, they're
Yeah, they're the
things-
people that
they
can't talk right now.
They can't talk. Their volume's broken.
Their volume's broken, or they
Their
just
mic is
not saying
broken.
anything?
Their mic
Their
is
mic
broken.
is
They don't have mics to talk.
Sophie.
Thick lemons.
Hold on. He did accuse me of owning it before, though. I have no idea what they're talking about. Hold on. My mic broke. I love you, Sarah. Okay, that's Belle.
Oh yeah, you accused Sophie of owning the YouTube channel when she didn't.
No,
What's her name?
Sophie does
Lemon.
not own it. Thick
Yeah,
lemon.
thick, you know lemons.
Fickle. I mean, thick lemon.
Fickle minis.
Sarah Nation? Oh my god. You guys, seriously, if
We're
you're
not
gonna,
in the mood for nations right now.
If you're gonna talk and be serious about it,
I'm
I'm
trying to be like
I'm
professional about it,
serious.
but people are not taking it serious. They're chatting
Yeah,
and then- I don't understand why they're doing that.
I don't have the effort to make a YouTube channel and post videos of Jax. Laugh out loud. Okay.
A person said you should call the police on the YouTube channel. If you could do that.
You can't call the police. You can't call the police on a YouTube channel is worldwide. You guys know that, right? Just like
Yeah.
TikTok, just like Instagram. By the time they find out who it is, the freaking IP address goes in the air. Like it doesn't work.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who owns it, honestly.
Mm-mm.
Honestly, I wouldn't even care because YouTube is YouTube. It's gonna be there forever. Who cares?
Yeah, but
The
then
cops aren't even gonna do anything anyway because the cops won't do anything because you were on live when you said that. Like they're only filming the live. So when you go live, that stuff's out there on the internet. It's for use at that point. So
The only
even if you wanted
time
to-
the only time police ever do anything about bullying is if they have the messages that is on there, they find the IP address, they contact schools, they contact phones, they contact addresses. There's only certain things that they can do, and they have to. That's protocol. You can't just have somebody come and arrest someone. There's so much protocol towards it. Probably because you're stressed out. Is there anything else that you guys need to say about Jax and what he's done?
Yes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
No, I don't have anything else.
Not really. Anyone else have anything?
Let's see.
Us.
One time he posted on his Insta story saying that I owned it, and then his fans started to attack me. Oh.
Hold on.
Just want to say I'm a Jax fan now. I support him and Sarah, Team Sarah, and good mom.
Are we done now? I think.
Are you guys sure that you have nothing else to say? There's nothing else that you guys.
I'm done.
Jax, I just want to
I think we're
apologize
done.
because when we stopped being friends, I did kind of go off on you, and some of the stuff I did say was a little uncalled for. Like, I shouldn't have said I wish your Instagram would be taken down or your TikTok would be taken down. Like, I shouldn't have said
Who took that down? Who took the Instagram down?
Caitlin.
Oh, Caitlin. What's her name? Rainbow Bright or something.
As
Wait,
in-
that's Caitlin?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Caitlin, the one that
Caitlin that looks like Finn.
Rainbow BC Bright.
No, it's rainbow and then like bright, but the E is like a C or something. It's confusing.
you know I can get Jax's account back, eh? The only problem is I don't know the password that he used when he first opened it. That's the only thing I need to get that back up there. Oh my god. Really? What do you guys think she would do if I got hers taken down?
I don't think you can get hers taken down.
Why?
Because I don't think she violated any rules or anything.
What did Jax violate?
Oh, I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jax didn't violate anything. That's the thing.
Instagram is weird now. I don't know. I could not tell you how she got taken down.
If there's a bunch of haters that keep on reporting different things on people's accounts all the time, they eventually will take it down.
Yeah, I think so.
And I told Jax that he needs to watch what he says on Instagram so they never get taken down. It's that simple.
Yeah, I think it's because he said stuff on live stream or something.
I can
or maybe she sent screenshots of like.
I thought
I
I
don't
got
really-
taken down because of spam. Like,
No, that's a guarantee that Jax was swearing on live, and that's why it happened. I know for a fact, 100%. And I said, you're going to keep your accounts, especially TikTok, because if Jax's TikTok gets down, that's it.
Yeah, you need to be careful with that because I know some people told me, like, they were like, I'm going to mass report Jax and get him banned and shit. So.
That's what I mean. And I said, if you do lives, the TikTok can see everything. If you do lives and you're swearing and you're going off and yelling and screaming, trying to protect yourself, and they see you doing that, they're going to take you down. Just like Instagram. Jax was swearing and yelling at fans, and Jax got fucking taken down. So I said, next time, I wouldn't be doing that. That's not a COVID cough. A COVID cough is like,
I'm sorry, that was funny.
It's like dry.
I listened to COVID-19 cough and it sounds like what I have now.
No, COVID-19 is like really dry and you have no spit in the back of your throat.
I know, I've heard it.
Don't say that, Jake. Oh my god.
Sarah, I'm scared of
no, we just
Don't say that.
It's good
no,
terms.
don't say that, Jake.
Guys, we just got on good terms.
Yeah, we were just on good terms. You're fucking ruined it now.
We're not talking about that stuff. We're just.
I was joking, Sarah. I was just joking.
Yes, I know. I see
Because
that.
I'm Asian, you know.
Are you? What?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Jake. Shut up.
I am.
Let me see
Jake,
your face.
Jake, I don't think you are.
You're such a liar.
Jake, you're not Asian.
I am. You guys want to see my grandma?
Did you go on Ancestry.com?
No, you guys want to see my grandma?
Okay.
You're not Asian. You're part Asian. It's different.
That is still Asian.
Yeah, you have a little bit of Asian in you. So you have part Asian. If you're Asian, your face would not look like your face.
Sarah, I have a question.
Hitler.
That,
Sarah, do you like BTS?
is that a
Emily's
band?
obsessed.
Yeah,
Sarah,
no.
do you
I
like
don't
Nicki
look-
Minaj?
No.
I'm trying to find it.
Are you a barb?
No.
Sarah.
Stan Nikki!
You guys, I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not an old mom. Remember that.
So do you like Nicki Minaj though?
She's okay.
No.
This one is for the boys of the Boom System.
Hot down AC with the cooler system. When he come with the club, he blazing up. Got stacks on deck like saving up. Okay, sorry.
Do you guys like Vanilla Ice?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know who that is.
Ice Cube.
Ice.
My favorite song is Lip Gloss.
I only know like that one. Wait, Sarah, is your lip gloss popping?
Yeah, it is actually. That's one of my favorite.
Period.
Period.
I said my lip.
picture.
I got 10,000 views on that. Thank you very much.
Wait, actually, you're a queen. Oh my god.
Oh my god, 10,000 views? Pop
You're
off.
like famous, Sarah. That means you're famous. My lip gloss.
My glass is cool. My lip gloss is popping.
All the girls get stopped. They chase me on the school.
I can't find it.
Don't show the video.
You guys are not. Excuse me. You guys are not showing any hate towards Amara, are you?
No.
I have
No.
done nothing to Amara, but
really
she
care about
blocked
her.
me, so.
I don't even know her. I barely know her.
Well, what I'm saying is just because when Jax has a super close friend to him, people attack that super close friend because Jax is friends with them.
We didn't attack her for being friends with Jax. We attacked her for the cutting thing.
Okay, I agree that cutting bullshit should never have been talked about. That's not right.
Yeah, but we don't go out of our way to attack her. Like, no.
No. We only do it if she does something wrong.
Like, we didn't attack Tiffany when she was dating Jax because we don't really care. Because we know they're, like, not doing anything wrong.
Somebody contacted us one day and was like, everybody's making fun of me because I'm dating Jax. And she was crying like a little baby. And I said, this is what happens when you date somebody that has a lot of followers and has hate.
Yeah, I don't know who was doing that, but it wasn't anyone in the group chat.
I don't know. I did text Tiffany once when they were dating. I was like, because we had talked the night previous. Like, I talked to Tiffany the day before she got in a relationship with Jack, and I was like, yo, like, just like, because I knew she was close. I knew she was getting close with Jack. So I just said, just be careful. Like, I don't want to stop you from being his friend, but like, just be careful, okay? Like, I don't want you getting hurt. Just, like, be careful.
Okay, so Olivia, I have a question for you. Jax didn't make you feel uncomfortable when Jax did.
Wait, Sarah,
Say that again? I couldn't hear you.
I said, if Jax didn't make you feel uncomfortable the way he did, that made you feel like I can't be friends with you because I feel very uncomfortable talking to you, would you think that Jax was a good person?
I think I would personally still be friends with him right now if I wasn't shown all the proof I was.
Right. And what I've had conversations with you guys about, do you guys understand everything that I've said?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not, like, no, like, you're his mom. You're always going to be like, yeah, my son's a great person. You're always going to be like that.
You're very right. But at the same time, if you guys were legit and you had something to be like, okay, you know what? Your kid has issues. This is happening. I will hear you out and I will listen to you.
That's good.
That's what I'm getting at. You're always going to be like, but you're always going to be on his side.
Yeah, exactly.
I will always be his number one fan, yes. But at the same time, I won't be his fan if I agree that something should change. I will call him out on his shit.
Yeah. That's very mature of you, and I'm appreciative that you are actually listening, because sometimes
it's been hard to get through to you.
Yes, exactly, yeah.
Because I'm a hard-headed woman, and when people attack my kid, which you guys, when you have children, you'll understand it. What?
I'm not having a child.
Okay, well, I'm just saying, whoever's gonna have children.
Oh, I have 5 kids.
Will understand.
Oh my god, okay.
You will understand why you go Mama Bear or Papa Bear or whoever the fuck.
I call you Mimu.
You'll understand why you're very defensive, because you know what your child better than anybody.
There's no exactly how it feels when one of my kids was bullied. I felt like my world was gonna end.
Jake, shut up. Jake.
What I'm saying to you is, when you have a child, you have a bond with your kid, and you know your child inside and out, and you know, okay, you know what? My kid is a good kid, and there's people picking on my kid. That's going to make you go into Mama Bear or Papa Bear mode, and you're going to stick up for your kid. And I don't care how many parents go, you need to let your kid deal with it on their own. When you got all these kids making them feel shit and wanting to fucking die, then that's when you come in and you be a parent.
No, yeah, I completely understand.
Yeah.
I'm glad you heard us out, though, because some of could really help Jax learn. He could definitely learn from this, because it's very important on the internet. The internet is forever, and like, people screenshot shit, and everyone screen records his live stream, so they know. You know, they know everything.
Well, I know there's like a huge thing on YouTube.
Fake.
I can look up Jax Lowe's, and you got like 20,000 fucking things about him. I see it, but at the same time, I tell Jax just don't even care about YouTube. Who gives a shit? YouTube's not even gonna be around eventually. Instagram and Snapchat and freaking TikTok, those are the popular pieces now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facebook is even gonna be old Egyptian wise eventually. So you guys are the, you're young. You guys you can't even drink alcohol yet. And certain things you guys are gonna hold on to personally about people, but I hope you guys don't do this with other people, with other children.
No, that's why it's called Jax Nation, because we're a Jax Nation, not anyone else.
Yeah, no, just Jax.
We love Jax.
I'm like
That's
stingy.
Jax is our idol. He would do anything. No, I'm just kidding.
Seriously, you guys, cut the shit. I'm being
I'm
serious.
sorry. I'm sorry, Sarah. I love you. Please don't. Please. Sarah.
I just wanted to apologize to Jax in case I ever said anything to actually offend him too.
Yeah.
Is that Belle? Who's Eric?
Yes. Eric
That's
is
me.
Eric Wolfhard fan.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know who that is.
No, just kidding. That was just a joke.
No, I am. I'm sorry.
is that Eric?
Sarah,
Wolford?
Sarah, can I apologize too?
Who's this?
I'm Kaylin Scata.
Oh,
Shut up. Don't laugh at me. I'm trying to apologize. Jax, you are my idol. You are my everything.
Nice.
I swear I
right
mean
now.
no harm. Stop. I'm trying to say my apology. Damn. Let me finish.
I just don't understand how you just can't be mature.
I'm
I'm
trying to
sorry,
be
I'm
mature.
sorry.
Oh my God.
Some
Jax,
people-
if I ever offended you, I'm sorry.
But what are you sorry for?
I don't know if I ever offended him or something.
Okay, but does anybody at all now understand that Jax is not the Jax that you had pictured in your head?
Yes.
Sorta.
Or I don't know. What am I supposed to say?
Yeah.
You're supposed to say what you
Script, there's
feel.
no script.
I always thought he was Finn Wolfhard, but I don't know.
You guys, Jax loves Finn Wolfhard and it's his idol, but he doesn't love Jax to the point where he loves Finn Wolfhard. He's not in love with him. He just loves him, the personality of the person that he is.
No, yeah, I totally agree. Cause Finn Wolfhard, he kicked me once, and I was really appreciative of it.
I'm being serious.
No, I'm being serious, Sarah.
Finn Wolfhard would not kick you because you were not near Finn Wolfhard. You were not near Finn Wolfhard.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Sarah? I've met Finn Wolfhard.
No, you haven't.
What?
Okay, you're right. I haven't. So I could
Who
always
is
know him.
Think Wolfhard?
I don't know who Finn Wolfhard is, honestly. I don't know. I could not tell you who that man
I don't
is.
know who's deep throating the mic, but back the mic up.
Probably fake, honestly.
All I'm saying, you guys, is you have to, I wish I could say this to everybody that has issues with Jax, but you got to look at the big picture. You have to stop looking at what you think is there and actually know what is there.
Okay, I understand that, but we didn't know Jax had a disability, and we were just seeing it, like people without disabilities. We were seeing it from our side because I would never say the N-word. So I just thought it was insane that someone would do that publicly.
But can't you guys have never, ever, ever thought Jax had a disability at all?
No.
I don't know. Yeah, no. I don't. I remember he was taking the quiz, though, or something.
What quiz?
He said on live
he's
stream he was
probably-
taking a test for autism or something.
Yeah, Jax is in the midst, actually. I think Jax is on the spectrum of autism, which is not right before it, but on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's where I am too. I think it's ADHD's on
ADHD. Okay, so
ADHD is not autism.
I know lots and lots.
there.
Daddy,
No, it's
stop
not
vaping.
autism.
Good for you.
What I'm saying is I know a lot of people that have ADHD, and it's really hard to deal with.
It is.
Get very hyper.
Okay, so I'm not saying ADHD's on the spectrum. Let me rephrase my wording there. So
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
autism get mixed up a lot.
Yeah.
For weird reason, even though they're really not. Some people
ADHD is attention
deficit hyperactivity.
Or hyperactivity.
Attention deficit
Yeah.
hyper disorder.
Hyperactivity disorder. Yeah,
Okay, and do you take medication for it?
I do. I take
Yeah, I've taken it every day since second.
Same.
Okay,